Hey everybody, welcome to my kitchen. So this morning I talked to a mom's group, had a great time. To open up our conversation at this mom's meeting, I asked them, so who slept through the night last night? Guess what? Nobody. Nobody slept through the night because moms, like us, live on little sleep. We often have little energy. Most of the time we have little time for ourselves to do things that we really love doing apart from our family. We often have little finances in this stage. We're buying diapers like crazy. Things are stretched. We have little kids, right? We're surrounded by littles, little everything. But guess what? God is big. So this morning I talked to moms about what it means to walk with this God who is big, to be intimate with Him, to be one with Him, so that as we know Him in an intimate relational way, as we know Him and are changed by Him, we're no longer held back by the littles around us, by our limitations of sleep or exhaustion, or even the limitations of being home with our kids. If we feel like that's a limitation, we see everything differently when we see that God is big and God is in our midst and He lives in us and He's working around us so that we can be renewed with strength and renewed with His power. We looked at 2 Peter 1, 2, and 3, and I just want to share it with you really quick and pray that it encourages you. It says, "Grace and peace be multiplied to you in the knowledge of God and Jesus our Lord, as His divine power has given to us all things that pertain to life and godliness, through the knowledge of Him who called us by virtue and glory." So 2 times it says the knowledge of God. That's the knowledge of God is what multiplies peace and grace in our lives. When we're surrounded by the littles, whatever that might be, and we feel discouraged or held back or worn out, we know that God is big. And as we know that big God, the grace and peace and power He has for us is multiplied. That is supernatural living. That's what it looks like to thrive as a mom and as a person, not just barely survive, is we know Him. And as we know Him, we will be changed and we will be empowered, and grace and peace will be multiplied. God is big, even in the midst of our littles, and He can transform us in the process so that through it all, He is glorified and we thrive. So that was what we talked about, and I pray that you're encouraged and blessed. Talk soon. Bye.